everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This week I am in gorgeous Devon and I am going on a trail run around Dittersham. Is that how you pronounce it?
Ditsom to the locals.
Ditsom. I love that. Okay, around Ditsom. We are going from here, taking a ferry across the river to Greenway and then doing a little loop around there and then taking the ferry at the other end and then running back up again. I will obviously be sharing the whole route with you. It is so beautiful here and unlike yesterday we have glorious sunshine, so I'm really excited to be getting out. This is terrible tapering for my half marathon, which is in a few days time, but it's also really fun. And I'm all about having fun rather than actually just going for a fast time this time round. So I'm very excited to head out. You're okay. Good girl. Come on, baby. Yes, well done. Well done. Onwards. Onwards. Yeah, well done. And we're off. I've got the route on my watch because I have no idea where we are. This side of the route was recommended highly, so I was like, how do we get there from where we're staying? And you had to go across the river, so I was like, well, it's a very unique start to a run. It's about 14-15 kilometers depending on how many times we go wrong. And it's just such a beautiful day for it. I actually can't get over the weather. Yesterday we got stuck with a flat in the pouring horizontal rain, so I'm hoping to make up for that with this run today. And I'm here with Rhian.
Morning.
Morning. How are you feeling today? Onwards.
Good. Yeah. Soft sheep and breakfast.
Yeah. We wanted to get out early so that we would make it back in time for lunch. But TBC whether that happens. Are you excited for today's route?
Yes. It's
yeah.
beautiful.
So beautiful, isn't it? And this is our first holiday of the year where I'm not also working, other than vlogging, of course. But yeah, I'm super excited to be making the most of it. That's where we're going. Amazing view already. Go on then. Good. So I'm doing this run with Tia attached to me just because I don't know the area and I'm slightly worried about letting her off, but she's trying to kill me today. She is taking off after every noise and tiny little bird. And it's quite muddy, so I've got my proper trail shoes on. I've got my Innovate rock lights, which I love, and they are thankfully quite grippy because otherwise I would have been off my feet at least 3 times by now. Letting the dog off down this next hill because I don't want to die. And it's quite a decline. Gonna be nice though. Okay, off you go. Jesus Christ, it's steep. Oh, I thought this was a nice gentle slope on the map. Doggy cam. So we're still going through the beautiful woods. I was thinking the reason I'm doing this today, aside from, well, actually the main reason is I love using running as a way to explore areas where I travel, and for the most part, most of our holidays are in the UK, And so my Strava heat map for the UK is looking pretty good, and I'm determined to use this, use all my holidays to make it that little bit better. I always want to do more of the Southwest Coast Path, but not today. We did a bit yesterday, just walking, and that was beautiful. But also, if you haven't watched it already, I did a recent trip to the Lake District to run some of the highest peaks in the lakes with a friend of mine, James, who did 30 of the highest peaks in the whole of the UK in less than 72 hours. And I did 7 of them with him in the Lake District. And it just reminded me how much I love to explore and get out on the fells. That took us like half a day. So, I mean, it just made me so happy, and I just love that kind of thing. So today's like a little microcosm of that. A little bit different terrain, keeps things interesting, and so beautiful. Beautiful in a very different way to the Lake District, but in my opinion, a little bit nicer. Ah! No, Tia! No, Tia! Stop! Ah! No! That was supposed to be so serene.
Come on.
Tia, come on, you crazy. There was a squirrel on the trail. Oh, like I said, she's trying to kill me today. But all the while, appreciating these gorgeous views. Oh God, I'm all over the place. Literally and figuratively. The sun is out! 90% of my mood is dependent on the weather, which is terrible when you live in the UK. Tia, for goodness sake! Oh my God. My quads are getting strong. I'm gonna hurt tomorrow though, just in trying to slow her down. Not bad views. Oh, okay, onwards. Having fun?
Yeah, beautiful. Really.
Whoa, no, for goodness sakes, Tia, you're really showing me up on this video. I swear she waits for me to start filming and then just takes off as soon as I start, trying to make me fall over. Tia, this isn't fun. But it is such a beautiful route. So we're about to get down to Kingswear, where we'll take the ferry back across to Dartmouth. Is that where we're going? Take the ferry across to Dartmouth and then run back along the coast, not really the coast, the river path, estuary path. Technically it's not an estuary, by the way. It's something called a Rhian. It's a flooded gorge. Anyway, apparently it's not an estuary, so there's your fun geography fact of the day I read just yesterday to make myself sound clever. It's so pretty here. First half of the run done. That's 8.5k. Now to get the passenger ferry back to Dartmouth, to a steep hill by the looks of it over there, and then get back on the trails again. This is such a gorgeous route and quite a novel route as well. Second boat of Tia's life, all in one day. So this is an expedition boat that goes to the Arctic Circle, apparently. Privately owned, was made in August of this year, came from France but made in Italy or something, and the tickets are like 300 grand or something. And apparently it's leaving at 12 o'clock today, so we're very lucky to be able to see it. Good girl. So we just made it across to Dartmouth. Look how beautiful it is. Look at it. I imagine it didn't look like this yesterday when it was pouring with rain, but anyway, we have decided to take a little detour down to the castle because we were there yesterday, but I had a flat tire and everything was very stressful and I was trying to get rescued from the side of the road. So we did not actually go and visit the castle. We visited the tea rooms, but not actually the castle. So to make it that extra 2 miles, I'm getting an ice cream, which I know is a bit rogue, especially as it's October, but they do vegan ice cream, and you know, I love to support a vegan ice cream place. And I'm gonna get coffee in it as well to make it an affogato. And that is the end of my life story. Sorry, I just had to tell you. Onwards. Don't eat the bird. Good girl. I was just saying, it feels like we're running through an entirely different era. Like we've gone from 2024 back to the Victorian era and then before. A literal run through time. So cool. I wish I knew more about the history of this place, and you can bet that I'll be reading about it as soon as we get home. Made it to the coast path. Eee, so pretty. There you go, Dartmouth Castle and some very, very nice sea views. This is where we were yesterday, broken down. It is a lot calmer today, but also a lot busier, so you know. We are just under 11k in and the furthest point from home, so it's going to be a slightly longer route than I expected, but that's okay. We're taking it very easy. That was horrible. Well done. It's like a kilometre.
Kilometre uphill. You crawling?
Well done, doggo. Oh, baby, well done. Oh, that was horrible. 2 3/4 miles until Ditcham apparently, and we're back on trail, which I'm very happy about, and the dog's very happy about as well. She hates a roadie downhill, unlike me, because it hurts her claws, I think, so we had to take everything at her pace. We go so slowly down the hills, except for as soon as we get onto trail, and then she's like a little bullet. And look how beautiful this is. Wow, just magical, isn't it? Just seeing this on my watch. So that last blue hill is the one we got to go up. All the other hills I thought were tall, nope. They're tiny in comparison to this one. Just goes up and up and up. Whew, my poor little legs. 17k in. It's going to be a long old hike up this hill, and then a long downhill at the other end, hopefully on trail as well, just for the fun. And look, we're about to get really beautiful views along the Dart, which I'm very excited about. And I think we've got the final day of summer. Is it summer? I think it's autumn, but it feels like the summer we never had today, and it's absolutely beautiful. Whew. It didn't say it was going to be like this today. It was like sunny spells, but up until recently there hasn't been a single cloud in the sky. Amazing. I feel like I need poles for this. This is a tippy toes kind of climb. ankle breaky clay. My least favourite. Go on. Wah! Oh.
Thanks.
Rhian fell over. So slippery. 'Tis the season for innovates and not hokers, I fear. They've done you so well this far.
No, all the way to there.
Oh, last 2k, it always happens. Go on then, go on then. Hop over, hop over. Good girl. Wait. I'm so much less graceful over these than she is. Woohoo! Oh. Second most useful thing we've ever taught Tia. How to jump over.
Yeah.
I'm not carrying her. Woo! Wait. Okay. Up. Jumping. Come on, you can do it. Good girl. Ow. Oh. Okay, off we go. So pretty. 20k done. Is this possibly the worst training I could possibly do for the Oxford Half? Maybe if I'd done it like a couple of weeks ago, it would have been perfect. As it stands, I'm gonna be so tired on Sunday, but since I decided that I wasn't gonna be racing for a time, I don't mind at all, because it also takes the pressure off. But yeah, it's gonna be nearly 21k by the time we get back to the start. Whew, not bad. We made it back to Ditson. 20.7k. Let's say that's a half marathon. Yay! Oh, that was so gorgeous. Just getting into the car park now, and oh yeah, nice. What a beautiful route. 20.7k, 2 hours 51. That will do. How do you feel?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good.
Very nice route. Just about right.
Yeah? When did you last run a half marathon?
God, I can't think. Not for a very long time. Maybe
And
not this year.
probably with Doggo last time, right?
Yes, definitely.
This is her 3rd ever half marathon. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. She did so well.
Good girl.
Oh, you don't even look tired.
looks
At least
fine.
at least
Good
pretend to look tired, please. There we go. Thank you. We made it back! That was such a gorgeous run. Honestly, I think that's probably the best way of exploring this local area, because there are so many paths that you wouldn't be able to cycle to, you wouldn't be able to drive to, and you can really only get to on foot. And by running it, we get to explore so much more, and it's like, it's 1:30. So we've been out for not a huge amount of time, and we've explored so much of this beautiful local area. Anyway, we're back at the treehouse. Back at the treehouse now. It is so beautiful here, and I feel very privileged to be doing this. I love a staycation because it means I get to explore more of my own country. I do think that people, up until at least COVID times, really thought that you had to go abroad to be able to get a good holiday, or at least a lot of people thought that. And I think recently people have started realizing how much more there is in the local area that they live. Like, this is 2 hours from where I live in Bristol, so it's really not bad to get to at all. I mean, compare that to places in America, like you can drive 2 hours and you can still be in LA. So yeah, I feel very lucky to have so much on our doorstep that is so beautiful. But anyway, that is it for this week's vlog. It was such a gorgeous day out. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I will be back with my Oxford Half Marathon vlog, which is very exciting. Don't expect any fast times, but do expect lots of smiles, lots of soaking in the atmosphere, and lots of just general good times. Oh, hi Tia. Why don't you look tired? All right, that is it for this week's vlog. I will see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Bye.